Jeez. Sorry about the wait, everyone. It wasn't really an ideal situation. Having to take 6 minutes out of the stream to microwave something, but... You know, it never occurred to me that I'd have to be eating food with a microphone right in front of me. That'd be fine. Okay, so let me just switch to the other screen for a second. Just on the off chance that I turn this into a video. Oh, now I understand what you mean by "Ooh, Nice Money," the song, right. Well, anyway, so today I want to try out Scrandle, which is a game where you look at photos of horrifying slop served up at football games. But, maybe it's not the best idea to do this while I'm actually eating my real-life dinner. And I can see the title now, Don't Play Scrandle While Eating. But, yeah, my scran for this evening is a chicken korma ready meal from Aldi and a smoothie. I mean, it's not the most gourmet meal of all time, but I do love a chicken korma and I do love a smoothie, so I'm happy. Alright. So the objective of this game is to look at the slop before you and evaluate which one would be more appreciated by people. Try and guess which one that people voted as more appetizing. I mean, goodness knows. I'll play a few rounds. I'll play as long as it takes me to finish my food. So let's do the daily scran for today. Oh boy. We're already off to a flying start. We've got the classic hot dog, where the hot dog is half the length of the bun. I got sensational popcorn from Slovakia, I think. I mean, who's not picking the popcorn? Thanks for voting. No, I'm... No. I want to be guessing. Stats, old scran. Okay, I guess I'm... Okay, we're doing yesterday's, which has already been voted on, right, yeah. That's what you want to do. Oh boy. So you got slop in bread, or no sauce. Like, I think they took the term cheese pizza a little literally. It's just cheese. Unless that's like an Alfredo sauce or something. I mean... Oh yeah, I should put the distraction panel up. I actually forgot to turn the music off, but it's actually perfectly fitting that it should be. I think that's right. Yeah, I wanted it to be playing anyway. So, if that's barbecue beef, it might taste alright. It's pork. So it's probably like a nice pulled pork. This is probably nicer. That looks like it has zero flavour. I'm going left. 7%? Really? People love the pizza that much more? Okay, That is one depressed looking croissant. That doesn't even look like a croissant. It's not even croissant shaped. Sausage and chips. Sausage is a strong word for this. Chips is a strong word for what are clearly fries. Looks uncooked. Yeah. I mean, I don't like a hot dog anyway. And being France, this is served with mayonnaise. Which is fine. I mean, this would probably be edible. I mean, you would hope. This looks like the better option, probably, but it's so... It looks so sad. Like, look at the poor thing. It just needs to be put out of its misery. I'm guessing more people picked the right. Oh, well, I'm a natural at this game, aren't I? You know, I'm British. Of course I don't know good food when I see it. Pizza. £10? Alright, someone's having a giggle. Someone's having a laugh. There's no way this is the entire thing that you get for £10. Someone's, like, chopped this down to the smallest it will be. And that's just sausage in flat... And that's pathetic too. I mean, I'm going to assume there's some kind of flavouring in there. Yeah, okay. Nobody's picking the baby pizza. Ooh. Oh boy. Let me take a bite. Not of that thing, whatever that monstrosity is. Yee. Yee has never played on stream before until right that second. Those 10 seconds ought to be cherished. So this doesn't look particularly good. I mean, you've got a classic hot dog with onions. I don't like hot dogs. I like real sausages with actual meat that aren't made of eyelids and rectums. This is just hot. It looks like a biohazard. Ain't no one picking this one. It was closer than I expected. Okay, right, so I've seen people play Scrandle before, and this thing which I can't pronounce has come up. It's onions, some kind of paste, and bread. It's probably fine. Well, not the biggest onion guy, but if they're raw, I'm actually more okay with them. But burger and fries. Also, that's £18. You're joshing me. That's I'm picking that one. Yeah. Also closer than I expected. Okay. Oh no. Hang on. Yeah, you can't see the burger, but it's a, you know it's a burger at the very least. Okay, this is... I know this is a thing in, like, Germany, and I guess... Wait a minute. Ned Flanders? Isn't Flanders in the Netherlands? Well, anyway, yeah, I know there's salted herrings or whatever is like a thing over there. I'm not eating that, and I'm betting most people are going to look at pretty much a whole fish and think, yuck. So it's got to be this ice cream sandwich, which is literally a block of ice cream in bread. Like, that's... I think they took the assignment a little literally there. It is only 50p though, that's a good point. Yeah. I didn't think that would be very close. I mean, nobody's picking the fish. Okay. I want to be careful not to eat any of these cloves that are in the rice. Okay, that bacon cheeseburger is a disaster area. Even without it being peeled open, it looks like there's an STD in there. But this is onions on bread. I really feel like people are picking the burger in most situations. That's only 80p though. I don't know why the other one was so expensive. I'm gonna go with this just because it's a burger. It's a burger. Okay, that apparently means nothing. People love onions on bread. That is a brick. No. That's like a paved tile that they got off the ground. Yeah, okay, that's not a real pizza. This is a slab of spam or something. It looks disgusting, but at least it's food. Yeah, very funny, very funny. Alright, chicken with caramelized onion. It looks like there's some kind of bread involved as well. It doesn't look terrible, but again, not a big onion guy. That, I mean, people aren't going to know what that is, so that's not going to be one they pick. I am curious what it is, though. Carapulcra con sopa seca. I'm sure that's spot on pronunciation as well. These results aren't in English. Well, at least this gives me, excuse me, a good guess at what part of the world it comes from. Yeah, Persia isn't a country anymore. I don't know what... Peru! Duh! Okay, it comes from Peru. Let's, what is this? Dry soup? Chicken, noodles, onions, whatever that is. Garlic, chili. A quarter tablespoon toothpick. Yeah, this is a high quality translation for sure. That actually sounds delicious. But people are going to pick the thing that they recognize. Ah! I'm terrible at this. Oh my goodness, another gourmet offering here. That's just a sausage on bread. I mean, you're not picking that if you're outside the Germanosphere, whatever they call it. That almost looks like a PBJ. I don't know what... Veggie burger. I mean... This one's tough, because... I know tons of people are going to be looking at the veggie and going, ugh, veggie, and picking the meat instead. I mean, I'm a meat guy myself, but that is a sausage on bread. Like, who is seriously picking that? Oh boy. I don't know, man. You take the sausage? I don't know, because that genuinely looks more appetizing, even if it looks a bit weird. I'm going with this. Okay, should have gone with the sausage. Wow. 5 out of 10. Poor Scrandle. 6.8 out of 10 community average. Okay, so that was a tougher one, I guess. Oh. 5 out of 10. Okay, let's do another round. Let's do another round. Just saying between the two, well, you know. I would take the burger because it would have had more flavour. New pie. Oh. Let me take a bite. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What do we have here? I mean, who's picking the mystery pie? But who's picking these nachos? These are just, like, supermarket own brand tortilla chips with, like, what's essentially cheese whiz on them. Not that they probably sell that in Scotland. That looks more like food. New pie? Not familiar. Yeah, but who... They don't look great, either of them. I mean, what should I be picking here? Oh, push off. I picked the thing which didn't, which again looked like it had at least a type. Oh. I'd like to apologise. I'd like to apologise on behalf of all my countrymen for cup of mushy peas with mint sauce. I mean, I've never actually tried mushy peas. Normally I'm an I would try that kind of guy before judging a particular food, like that Peruvian one I just saw. I genuinely do not want to ever try mushy peas, even though that's my own heritage right there. They must be tolerable if they're popular, but nobody is looking at this and not picking the meatball sandwich. You what? 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 Huh? What? Excuse me? What sense does that make? Who's... I mean, is it footballers? Is it football fans looking at this website? I thought this was for everyone else to point and laugh. Okay. That actually looks decent. The $1 dog, it looks like there's an actual sausage in there, or like something, you know, above eyelid level in terms of meat, but that looks a bit more appetizing and upmarket. No, it is £11 though. Well, I would pick that. Okay, you want a sad little hot dog with mustard on it, not a kebab burger, okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so we're 0 for 3 so far, and look at what we got here. I mean, the right looks better, but it's cheesy chips with an extra E. There's... It's just like, is that American cheese or a slice of actual cheese? I'm not sure. But those chips actually look quite good. The problem is the vegan pie. If they hadn't said it was a vegan pie, I bet this will be the more popular one. And it's probably fine. Again. You know, I'm a sauce guy. It's got some kind of sauce on there. I don't know if that's like gravy or some kind of ketchup. It's probably gravy, actually. I'm gonna say that that's a more flattering photo, and that's just cheese slapped on top. So people will probably pick this. Yes, okay, and it was a mile apart apparently, even though that was a really tough choice. Okay, this is the same thing again, with just cheese mushed on top. People are picking the sandwich, even though it looks more like a sushi roll. Yeah, there's no way. What do you mean? What? Who is picking that pile of mush of chips and American cheese and gravy? It's all soggy. Who would want that? Yeah, the sandwich looks a bit weird, but it was at least looked edible. Okay, well, you would think this would be a no-brainer, because we've got hot dog with nothing, and we've got pizza with cheese, tomato, herbs. It's got all the basic food groups. It's got everything you could want in life. What do you want? I was making a joke. Sorry, that was probably really loud as well. I was making a joke that it was obviously going to be the pizza. How on earth are people picking plain hot dog with no sauce over, oh no, the pizza is square? Excuse me. Oh, dear. I'm going to take another bite of my dinner, which is going cold now. Man. Okay, man, honestly, I don't know what to think anymore, because this is looking like another open and shut case to me. Like, I already don't understand the appeal of putting a pie, like submerging a pie in gravy. It just seems like a bad idea to me. I mean, the whole point of a pie is to keep the wet stuff on the inside. I mean, who wants soggy pastry, but that's the thing they do. But this pie is just like slopped upside down. It looks so pathetic. The chips look fine, but there's no way people aren't picking the chips, the crinkle cut chips and the chicken. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Finally, cooler heads have prevailed. What is this? What is this? What? Oh, that's bread. Oh. I didn't think it was literally Dookie. I thought that was a sausage. But then Kaiser brought... That tipped me off. That's cheese in bread. People are picking the sausage. Oh. And that was closer than I thought it would be. Oh. Are we looking at food anymore? Oh. Well, speaking of, you've got... Okay, this is almost weirder. They've kept the pie in the dish and submerged that in the gravy. And blobbed some mash in there as well. Meanwhile, this... Frankenfeast hot dog? Is that Franken is in Frankfurter or as in Frankenstein? Because it looks a bit of a monstrous creation. I mean, there's no way. There's no way people aren't picking this, right? Right. It looks like it has more flavour. And again, I think the pie in gravy is just generally bad optics. Oh. Oh. Okay. So, these look like they would both taste good, but they also both look a bit of a mess. You can tell why this is the final boss. Okay, this is where I either break even or... I actually made a bit of a comeback in the last few rounds there, but... That looks more like slop, even though chicken and chorizo, coriander, red onion, salsa verde, that sounds nice. But that looks overall nicer, I think. Or are people gonna see taco and pick that over the one that's like some kind of burger thing with coleslaw in it? Yeah, if nothing else, there's the price at £16 versus £8. This looks marginally better. Yeah, people saw taco and picked taco. Well, 4 out of 10. That was only a 5.7 on the community average as well, so that was a tough one. What on earth? Okay. Can it get any worse? I mean, the food can certainly get worse. I'm like one bite away from finishing now. I do still want to play a couple more rounds though, because this is fun. That is some tasty cold korma. Yeah, I guess that was a lot of tacos for the price. Air pie. This is another classic Liechtenstein sausage on bread. Oh my goodness, I forgot about this rip. Nobody is picking the pie with nothing in it though. What? Are people trolling? Are people deliberately picking the wrong one so that it'll be harder for the players? It was actually a different sausage on bread. They look slightly different. Genuinely, are people picking the wrong one because haha, funny. The pie looked so much better. There was nothing in it. It was literally described as air pie. Yeah, that's a joke, but emphasizing the fact that there's barely any filling in there. Alright, fine, I'll give you that one. People aren't picking mushy peas. What do you mean? Okay. Pulled pork, chips, gravy, and apple sauce. That sounds amazing. Versus a green hot dog. What is a Sonoran hot dog? Oh, I apparently looked this up after watching someone else's Scrandle. Yeah, excuse me, I don't know. This one looks delicious and sounds delicious. Yeah, there you go. Okay, fish. Oh. There's been a fatal accident here. But that is just fish with the scales still on. Or like the skin at the very least. Germany, you can keep your fish with the skin on. I'm picking... Okay, good. It looks like slop, but it was at least something. It looks like more sane in terms of food. Smashed chorizo burger and chicken wings. This is tough. Neither of these are not lookers, but they probably taste nice. The chorizo burger looks good. It doesn't look great. It looks a bit rabid. I mean, I don't know what sauce that's supposed to be. I think people are probably going to gravitate towards the... Moving on. So we got sausage with some mustard, like, smeared on it. Cheeseburger and cheesy chips with water. Cheeseburger not pictured. Again, got some cheese sauce splodged on there. Even though the burger isn't in the frame, this is I mean, like, why am I even bothering to explain at this point? We know I'm going to be wrong. Oh. I told you! I told you! Oh, my goodness. Okay. Cob with chips and a sausage. Yeah, so that's like the end of a loaf. This is a weird tradition. I didn't even know about this until seeing Scrandle stuff. I mean, that's probably good. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to eat the bread or what, but... Burger and chips with a drink. Those chips look quite nice. They look like they've been seasoned. They've got multiple sauces on them. The burger has, like, salad in it. It looks upmarket, you know? I would go for this. It even comes with a Coke. But... whatever, just take the plunge. Okay. Oh. So that obviously correct one was correct. Okay, well that looks like vomit. Almost literally. Salt and pepper chippers. Steak and onion burger, I guess. Burger type object. Yeah, the burger and chips. Like, no, yeah. Okay. That was closer than I thought. That was only 9% off. This is... Okay, well this looks familiar. both look like slop. I mean, the sweet and sour chicken is definitely, like, better because it's got more flavour in it. I mean, you can't have nachos with just cheese. Yeah, I know, CJ, the nachos do look terrible, but we already saw this and it won against some other slop. Okay. I picked that on instinct, based on what I knew would be better. Butter chicken curry and gyros. I mean, people know what gyros are, so we're not going to get the foreign food effect. I think that looks nicer. I've never tried a gyro. I would like to. They look and sound delicious. So I'm going to pick that. What do you mean people picked that curry instead? Pitiful Scranner. Yeah, that's the thing. Why is 4 mediocre and 5 is pitiful? Shouldn't it be... I don't know, maybe the more of these that you find appetizing, the more pitiful you really are. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to do another one. 5, 4, 5. Let's try for higher than 5. I don't know. Okay. Okay. That's onions, bread, and... for this, on this YouTube channel, I will decline to say what this looks like it's covered in. That is the most literal cheeseburger I've ever seen. It is cheese plus burger, but it is a cheeseburger. I've run out of loud, funny noises to make, and now I'm just like in disbelief. How are people picking the fertilized onion on bread and not the burger? Yes, it was a mediocre burger, but oh my goodness. I just looked at the screen again. These both look and sound delicious. Warm toffee apple crumble. Oh. Oh, that sounds amazing. And if anyone doesn't know what a crumble is, this is an English dessert. Delicious. It's got like a wheaty, buttery type of mixture that's... Yeah, you bake it in the oven and it's got a layer of fruit and stuff underneath it. And, you know, it's all crispy and crumbly when it comes out, and the fruit's nice and soft, and you cut out a slice of it and have it with custard or ice cream or something. That sounds amazing. It's not... It is a little bit slop-esque in its appearance. But people are probably going to pick the chicken because they know that more. Yeah, okay, it was reasonably close, but yeah, those both look tasty actually. Oh boy. Okay, this could go either way. So, battered sausage, chips, and curry sauce. That sounds nice. There's probably hot dogs in there. The rib man... Again, it looks like a grisly murder has taken place here. Or, you know, someone came here right after eating at Taco Bell. Or both. But... one rib meat roll with hot sauce or barbecue sauce. Oh, that sounds nice. But that looks less horrifying. Ribman Def wins this. You take... Alright, oh, okay, you know what, you two were right. I was gonna take the sausage and chips. Okay, Scotland, can we talk? Like, what are you doing here? Yes, let me take my presumably meat in a starchy carbohydrate case to protect it, and then put that in more starch carbohydrates to protect it, to hold it with my hands. Like, why are you doing that? Why? That literally does not make sense. But that... and it sounds decent. It looks nightmarish, though. That looks... It looks like vomit that's been left out for a week. Pie roll is insane, yeah. I would sooner try that. Oh, I'm gonna be wrong no matter what I pick. Oh, okay. Oh, that was like a mile apart, even though the one looked disgusting. Okay. The unidentified scran is like chips and chicken and it's either gravy or curry sauce. That looks and sounds quite reasonable. But you know, that the fact that it's unidentified might put people off just for not using their eyeballs. People know what Scotch eggs are, but I don't know who's really picking the Scotch egg. You try it for experience. Well, let's take this from the angle of someone who has tried a Scotch egg. They're okay. I've had them before. They're okay. It's like breading and meat and an egg in the middle. They're fine. And that's what's this still doing in the playlist? Ugh. Adverts. Smelly Google Chrome. Yeah, that is already off the playlist. It's kind of wild to me that this like, side note, but this playlist site that I use, it's kind of wild. I don't know what black magic they're using to not get any ads on here. I'm really relieved, because I would have to find a completely different site. I don't know if there are any that would work for me. Right, I'm not really sure what the, like, overwhelming opinion is towards Scotch eggs that would sway this one way or the other. I would take this. Unidentified scran. It's chicken and chips! How much explanation do you need? Okay, roast potatoes and gravy, that sounds nice. People are probably picking the chicken burger and chips though. Yeah, okay. Okay, good, nice and simple, nice and simple. Chicken teriyaki bowl, ooh. Pie mash, oh boy. I mean, come on, England. What are we really doing here? Like, there's the no. Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Sausage roll with the bread, the paper wrapper still stuck to it. Let me think. Yeah, okay. People are surprisingly reluctant to take the square pizza. I mean, what's wrong with square pizza? It's just a different shape. You shapist. Oh, brother. I just ate, but I started salivating when I saw that. Korean barbecue chicken with fries. Yeah, I'm sorry, Germany. I know you love your sausages and your beer, but... yeah, there's no way we're not picking the Korean chicken here. Tear off the pieces of the paper stuck to it. Those were embedded in there. That wasn't coming off. Okay. An extremely depressed looking sausage roll and chips. That's partly the lighting's fault, but... I don't know, man. The pie, it doesn't actually say what's in it. It looks nicer. I take the pie. Yeah, I would too. I mean, I don't know. I'd take it if I knew what was in it. Probably. Because I like a sausage roll. There's probably sauce available somewhere in the vicinity. So you're not, like, completely up the creek with this, but... okay, people did take the pie. It was a better looking photo. Oh my goodness, that was an 8 out of 10. That was so much better. Maybe finishing my food actually helped. This is really addictive, so I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do one more. Take a... I guess a BRB to, like, take my dirty plate downstairs and set Pokemon Violet up. Well, it won't actually take any setup because the Switch is already plugged in and everything. Whatever, I'll do one more. I'll, like, put a little break. I will take a quick BRB just to put a nice place for the recording break. Okay, this is the... Oh my goodness. Looks a little excessive. We've already seen this. Looks decent, but that... I mean, who's not picking the Mega Burger? 2 times burgers, 2 times cheese, 4 times bacon, 6 times sauce. Yeah, okay, not that far off, but... Oh no, it's these two again. That looks positively fecal. I mean, who's picking that? Oh my goodness, nobody wants either of those. Cheesy nachos, they look a bit of a mess. They're probably fine. I'm taking the pizza. I don't know who's really gonna take nachos that look like this. The pizza is a bit malformed. I thought those were olives, but those are like bubbles under the crust, which have now burned. It is a bit burned in general, and there's a deficiency on the cheese front. But pizza is pizza. When you've got these mystery meat, mystery sauce. Yeah, okay. I'll take the L on that one. It wasn't a very good looking pizza. Oh yes. Stadion Platter. From Denmark. Is that the bun and the sausage separately? Oh man. Like having to choose which of my children I love most, or like which one I hate the least, I guess would be more apt. I mean, I would take the pizza because it's pizza, but it looks bad. The cheese looks like dry and... The pizza looks more appetizing, does it? The sausage looks pretty good. This could go either way. Okay, people picked the pizza because it's pizza. Okay, good. Bratwurst. That still looks like it was in a toilet that got struck by lightning and it came to life. I'm taking the brat. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't look great, but it looks better than the other one. A pint of whatever that is. Din Tai Fung. Spicy wontons. It's, well... Beer. It's beer. Okay, I was trying to find what beverage it actually was. Spicy wontons, though. Din Tai Fung. A Taiwanese restaurant chain. Oh, okay, not the name of a dish. I don't drink, this one's easy. I don't drink beer, this one's easy. I'm gonna... Oh, really? Really? Okay, fine, I guess people do like beer. Okay, we've got another... Was the other ice cream sandwich also East Asian? Which is just ice cream in a sandwich. Hot dog and pretzel. This looks closer to what it should do. This looks like a hot dog and a pretzel. You know, it's got little bits of salt on it, or I think that's salt, yeah. And it's got ketchup on the hot dog, a goodly amount of it too. And 2 beers? Oh, are you kidding? Yeah, okay. I mean, I would take it, you know, except for the beer. Pasta and meatballs, all steak pie. Oh dear. There's... Come on, you Millers. That could be a slur, actually. It sounds like it could be. You know, anything could be a slur if you say it with enough venom. But come on, you Millers. Right, well, anyway, back to the Scran. I don't really know what to make of this one. I mean, the pie is probably fine. But it's, you know, it's inherently, like... There's a bit of, uncertainty surrounding any pie. Especially a meat pie that you get at a footy game. There's a certain level of trust which I don't really have. But the pasta and meatballs don't look great either. I mean, who's... Like, the pie is more, like, old reliable, even if there could be anything in there. I'm gonna go with what I would take, because I like pasta and meatballs. Okay, wow, okay, people hate normal, humble pies, then. Okay, so, in the one corner we have hot dog, and in the other corner we have hot dog. What on earth is happening to this one? Is that just ketchup layered on more and more ketchup? That kind of just looks better. I'm not sure what these crispy bits are, like onions or something. The fact that it's coming outside of the bread is like a point against it. People are probably going to dock it points for that. I don't know what to think. You know, I do love smoothies. One thing I hate about them is how they cling to the sides of their container, so if you want that last drop, it oozes its way down very slowly. Some kind of ground pork or beef, you think so? I think this looks more appetizing. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Right, we could be headed for another 8 out of 10 here. Tropero. Beans, egg, pork belly, scratchings, farofa. Which is a meal made from toasted cassava. Okay. I mean, most of the players are not going to know what that is, but that being said, they do know what this is, and it sure ain't appetizing. Okay, woohoo! Another 8 out of 10. Boy, how long have I been playing Scrandle? Have I been live on this for an hour? Have I been doing this for an hour? I mean, that my recording is an hour long. I guess I have actually been doing this for an hour. Let's do one quick round. Let's do a lightning round, like first instinct, no discussion. This one. Boom. Okay, meatballs and pasta. Good. The pizza didn't look great. Pigs and blankets with stuffing and gravy. Yes. No! Salt beef bagel versus that. Yeah, okay. Cheeseburger versus prime. No, he's picking the prime. Everyone's picking the prime. Have you all lost your minds? Nothing. Okay, very funny. Hot dog with chocolate donut. Thank you. This is very fitting music as well. Octopus! No. It's got full-on tentacles in there. Sausage chips and curry, yep. Cool, the pie didn't look good anyway. On top of what I said earlier. Okay, appetizing looking curry. And, okay, it was close, but people like the poutine more than the kebab. Okay! Yeah, I'm very glad that the donut was better off. Okay, you know what? I don't know if I just got better at it or something. Or, if I honed my senses for it, or those more recent ones were just genuinely harder, because I don't know how I managed to pull out 887 after 545. Okay, well that's the end of that then. That was quite fun. I might do that again actually, but there's probably that was pretty fun. I think I might actually turn that into a video. I might edit that, title it like I'm really terrible at Scrandle or something, because there was some great reactions in there, if I do say so myself. And yeah, the help from chat was appreciated. I guess I'll do an outro just on the off chance. Well, I can't promise that I'll do another one of those, but that was fun, you know, so if you like the video, then like the video, and if you want to see more, then subscribe to see more. And I'll see you all in the next Scrandle. Good night, everybody. There you go. And then I'll do a BRB, and we'll come back with Pokemon Violet.